The first discourse taught by the Buddha after his enlightenment is called Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta. In the Pali Tipitaka, this discourse is contained in the Samyutta Nikaya, chapter 56, Sutta number 11. It is also found in the Vinaya Pitaka. Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta. Dhamma refers to the truth that leads one from the liberation from suffering. Chakka can be translated as wheel. Hence, Dhammacakka means Dhamma wheel. Pavattana means turning, rolling, or setting in motion. Hence, Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta means the discourse of the turning of the wheel of truth, or the discourse of setting in motion the wheel of truth. Following his enlightenment at the foot of the Bodhi tree, the Buddha continued with a lonely retreat around that vicinity for 7 weeks. After that, the Buddha decided to proclaim the Dhamma that he had realized to beings who could understand the profound teachings. He recalled that there were 5 ascetics who were struggling with him for enlightenment and who were ready to receive the Dhamma. Knowing that the 5 ascetics were living at Isipatana, modern-day Sarnath, the master left Gaya, where he gained enlightenment, and travelled to a distant city of Varanasi to look for them. He found the 5 ascetics at Isipatana, near Varanasi. So exactly 2 months after his enlightenment, in the cool evening of the full moon day of Asàlha, or which coincides with the month of July, the Buddha taught this first discourse for the first time to the 5 ascetics in the deer park at Isipatana. This teaching provides the framework of the central teachings of the Buddha for the next 45 years. With the setting in motion the matchless will of Dhamma, or the Dhammacakka, the 5 ascetics became his disciples and formed the first members of the Sangha, the community of monks. Hence, the deer park at Isipatana became the birthplace of the Buddha's dispensation, or in Pali, the Buddha Sasana, on the full moon day of Asàlha. In his sermon, the Buddha cautions the monk against pursuing either of the 2 extremes. On one hand, worldly sensual pleasures, and on the other, painful self-mortification. The Buddha refers to the path that avoids these 2 extremes as the middle way, Majjhima Patipada. The Buddha then states that the middle way, comprising the Noble Eightfold Path, leads to peace, higher wisdom, enlightenment, and Nibbana. The 8 factors of the Noble Eightfold Path can be classified as the threefold training of morality, or sila, mental cultivation, or samadhi, and wisdom, panya. The factors are right understanding, which is seeing things clearly as they are, and right thought, that is having thoughts of non-attachment, thoughts of loving kindness, and harmlessness. The 2 factors, right understanding and right thought, are training and wisdom. The next 3 factors are the training for morality, that is right speech, right action, and right livelihood. Right speech is one that is truthful, affectionate, helpful, and which promotes concord, harmony, and unity. Right action is avoiding negative actions and performing good actions based on charity, compassion, and wisdom. And right livelihood is doing work that is ethically wholesome and which does not bring suffering to other beings. Now, factors 6 to 8, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration, are training in mental cultivation. Right effort is the removal of negative mental states and the development of good mental states in oneself. Right mindfulness is to be fully aware and to have clear comprehension of what we think and do. Right concentration is to have one-pointedness of the mind that could be cultivated through meditation. Hence, the Noble Eightfold Path, which contains 8 factors, are really the path that can bring about the release from suffering. And this involves the training of morality, mental cultivation, and wisdom. The Buddha then spoke of the 4 Noble Truths. Here, he identifies the unsatisfactory condition that we all face and its cause, as well as the way to be free from suffering and how to achieve it. The 4 Noble Truths are as follows. The first Noble Truth is that of suffering or unsatisfactoriness, dukkha. The second Noble Truth is the cause of suffering, which is craving, tanha. The third Noble Truth is the freedom from suffering, which is nibbana. And the fourth Noble Truth is the path leading to the end of suffering, which is the Noble Eightfold Path. These 4 Noble Truths describe the unsatisfactory condition that all beings are caught in, and also the way on how we can achieve freedom from suffering. These are indeed the unchanging universal truths that will remain regardless of time or space.